This week, the Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's National Walleye Tour, presented by Progressive, launches stop number 1 of the 2024 season from Port Clinton, Ohio, in the big waters of Lake Erie.
NWT Pro Chase Parsons.
This is Nitro Pro Chase Parsons.
About to take off day 1 NWT season kickoff on Lake Erie. It's going to be an interesting one for sure. All the wind conditions have been absolutely brutal, different directions, really heavy, so it's muddying up a lot of water. So it's going to be real important to go out there and find the right colored water. You don't want too clear and you don't want too dirty. And then of course, when you find that colored water, there's got to be biting fish in it. So we're going to put on a couple miles. We're not going any crazy distances, but going to get out there quite a ways and just look for the right stuff, and hopefully they're biting as soon as we set the lines. But I'm not just going to run out to a specific spot and put the lines in because I caught them in the past. It's got to be the right conditions out here on Erie.
We'll catch up with Chase in a bit. Making his way through launch, this is your 3-time NWT champ and reigning Progressive Angler of the Year, John Hoyer.
Keith, good luck, buddy.
Good luck today, guys.
Thanks for the updates. I only pre-fished like 2 days because I got to watch your videos.
We'll call him champion. We'll call him Angler of the Year. He's you're out of Iowa now? Keosauqua, Iowa. Mr. John Hoyer.
Turning pro in 2016, John Hoyer is the tour's top money winner, winning 3 national championships, 2 of them back-to-back, not to mention the 2023 Progressive Angler of the Year.
It was really cool. It was the first year, thanks for Progressive also, but the National Walleye Tour offered a Ranger boat for the Angler of the Year title. And I joked with my friends like, oh, I'll try for it now. But in reality, I had a dream season as far as consistency, and that's what you need to do, to win the Progressive Angler of the Year.
Out on the water for day 1 of this 2-day event, John is fishing with co-angler Jordan Tagtoe. It's been a tough bite this week. During practice, high winds made travel and fishing difficult. Keying in on forward-facing sonar, Hoyer seems to have put a little something together.
All right, Nana.
I found a way to catch walleyes that will, and but I haven't found like an area that I'm even going to start in.
Adam?
I'm going to basically throw out everything I've learned in practice and just drive around until I graph them, and know that it's going to take some time to catch the right fish, so it's going to be really a tough balance of driving around and actually fishing.
Put them right in the bottom of the net.
Oh yeah. Back-to-back casts. How's that make you feel?
Good. These are the ones I saw earlier. Now they're perked up, so. Whoop.
Early in the day, that's fish number 4 into the Ranger live well. We'll give John and Jordan a minute to reset here. While we do, we'll check back with Nitro Pro Chase Parsons and co-angler Calvin Rose.
We're in a pretty common area in Lake Erie just to start the day, north of Kelly's Island, and a variety of different depths. I mean, some of the guys that are tighter to the island might be in 30 feet. We're out over 50 feet just for our first pass. Watercolor looks good, so that's key, obviously, but these fish are suspended fish. We're targeting suspended fish, and they can be low in the water column all the way up to just a couple feet under the top. Typically, from what I've seen over the last couple days, early in the morning they're a little bit deeper. So what we've done is staggered our crankbaits in the water column. We have some high ones, and we actually have a fish on right here. I was gonna say, typically lower in the, all you gotta do is talk to them, because this one's the lowest one. See, lower in the water column. We can do that again next. Looks like a decent one.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Got some weight to them.
Good start. Yep, that's a good start. That's what we're looking for. Oh,
Nice.
good start to the day. Yes. Good job, Cal.
Thanks.
That is what we're looking for.
Bass Pro Shops is more than just gear and tackle. With an entire library of how-to videos for the walleye angler, Bass Pro is also your premier source for outdoor information. Interested in mastering forward-facing sonar? Check out OneSource at BassPro.com or scan the QR code for a direct link. This portion of the 2024 season of the Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's National Walleye Tour presented by Progressive is brought to you by Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Your adventure starts here. Ranger Boats, still building legends one at a time. And by Progressive. Bundle and save at progressive.com. Coming up, we're back on Erie for more from day one of stop number one of the Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's National Walleye Tour presented by Progressive.
Happy memories just come easier on the water. Our founder, Johnny Morris, and his dad knew this firsthand. They created a boat that was more affordable. Tracker, the world's #1 best-selling fishing and pontoon boats powered by Mercury. Proudly built in Missouri and sold factory direct at Bass Pro Shops and select dealers. For as little as $5 a day, you can own a brand new Tracker and make lifelong memories of your own. Bass Pro Shops, voted America's best outdoor retailer. Save even more and support conservation when you join the club.
When there's miles of water in front of you and hundreds of feet below, you need a boat with the chops to dominate, no matter the conditions. With the strength and technology to overcome the elements and the competition. Ranger Boats, still building legends, one at a time.
Incredible, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, with your home, auto, boat, and RV all bundled with Progressive, you've got the peace of mind to really wander.
Yeah, I just hope it stays this way. Once word gets out about these places, they tend to...
Are you done?
And there it is.
But at least your vehicles are protected. Let's hit the road.
Hey, fam. I am just at this beautiful lake that I just discovered, practicing gratitude, manifesting abundance.
Back on Lake Erie for the Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's National Walleye Tour stop number one. We launched 140 boats this morning from Port Clinton, Ohio. There's close to $400,000 in total purse up for grabs, along with Progressive Angler of the Year points. Getting back on the water, this is your reigning Progressive Angler of the Year, John Hoyer, along with co-angler Jordan Tagtoe.
Yeah. You got a sniper back here. He's obviously presenting the bait right, too, because, they've been choking it. It's nowhere to be seen. I have no idea what's going on in that live well. Yeah? Which is a good problem to have. There's a lot that are really close.
What time is it and how you feeling?
It's only 12 o'clock. We're gonna make one more little pass through the waypoints, which is nothing. There was a pot of fish. A lot of them are floating west. That's why I kind of looked up to the northwest of here. I know which way they're going, but again, we're gonna put it on plane, drive around till we see another little zone. I would assume we don't have to drive too far because they're here for a number of reasons. They're on their way to those reefs and the water is just absolutely beautiful. So you can tell how happy they are. It hasn't been easy, but if you're getting bites like that, you know they're in a good mood.
Back on Nitro Pro Chase Parsons. With a limit in the live well, co-angler Calvin Rose handles the reel while Parsons readies the net.
There we go. Yeah. There we go.
That one will call.
Big walleyes. What do you think? I like that upgrade.
Yep, I do too.
The deal is, I mean, we're over deep water. We're out over 50 feet of water, and this morning especially, I was seeing a lot of deep marks, and we caught a really good one, pretty deep, but it's been slow a little bit, so I decided to dump it down where it's going about 5 to 6 feet deeper, and we didn't go very long and caught another good one. So you never know when that happens. You make an adjustment, you get excited that you figured something out. I've fished long enough in my life to know that we might not get another bite on this setup for about 2-3 more hours. So fingers crossed.
Yep.
2 big ones. We need to upgrade 3 of them now.
As we head back to Port Clinton for weigh-in, we'll remind you that the tour offers a variety of sponsor contingency programs. Ranger Cup, Nitro Rewards, Triton Gold, Garmin, PowerPole, and TH Marine each offer angler incentives. Learn more at nationalwallettour.com.
You know, did first day of the NWT on Lake Erie. Went pretty good. Went through a lot of numbers, looking for a kicker fish, never did get that kicker.
Needed 5 of those. Decent start, you know, get day 1 off and rolling, and hopefully we can do a little better tomorrow.
Heading to the scales, Chase Parsons and Calvin Rose finished out day 1 in good position. Weighing 30 pounds 2 ounces, they're inside the top 20 at 16th. John Hoyer and Jordan Tagtoe finished strong, stepping up with 5 for 34.12 in 3rd place. Hunter Nitty and Stephen Rosemore dropped a limit for 38.5 pounds. They'll launch tomorrow in 2nd.
I feel pretty good. I think we could go out tomorrow and do it again. Hopefully we could do even better. We got some high winds coming, so it's going to make it tough, but it's an even playing field. It's going to make it tough for everybody.
Avon Lake, Ohio's Jack Winters and Grant Smith made the long run today, and it looks like it paid off. We'll send it on stage for the call.
40 pounds, 11 ounces!
Tell me, do you think you can do it again tomorrow?
Depends on the wind. Wind's gonna play a big part in everything. If the wind isn't as bad as what they're saying it's gonna be, if I can make it down there, I can get the same fish. So, I'm hoping.
Here's a look at the top 10 on the Johnny Morris leaderboard. For the complete list of standings, visit nationalwallettour.com. Before we head to break, we want to say a big thanks to the folks in Port Clinton. For more, here's Nicole Kokensberger.
We are known as the walleye capital of the world. It's a great little tourist destination. We have a 1.5 mile shoreline of beach area. And even though we've always been known as a Memorial Day to Labor Day kind of town, we're expanding that. I don't think we're so much of a seasonal destination anymore. I think in addition to our obvious walleye fishing, we've become known for entertainment destination, our beaches, and various different events that we have throughout the year. And obviously, as any good town would have it, our foods, our restaurants, our shopping, are just different things like that. If you haven't ever visited Port Clinton, please go to www.portclintonchamber.com, request a visitor packet. I will send you all the information you need to plan a trip here. It is truly one of a kind place to visit.
Thanks, Nicole. Coming up, we're back on the water for day 2. There's nearly $400,000 up for grabs, including a Ranger 620 FS and $15,000 in cash for the top finishing pro. To check out the all-new Ranger 620 FS, head on over to rangerboats.com or just scan the QR code for a direct link. This portion of the Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's National Walleye Tour presented by Progressive is brought to you by Nitro Performance Fishing Boats and the Nitro Rewards Program, Mercury Outboards, Go Boldly, by American Fishing Tackle Company, and by Garmin Electronics. Fight your fish, not your fish finder.
AFTCO. Any fish, any water.
She grew up fast. Will she remember these times and continue the tradition? You better believe it. Tell a new fish story with Garmin.
Nitro, a rush of tournament adrenaline. Nitro, the choice of champion, where performance meets play. Nitro, a big water beast, a pure fishing machine. Nitro, release the champion within.
Born in Japan, using technology, innovation, and precision, Sunline produces the widest selection of fishing lines at the most technologically advanced line factory in the world. Manufactured at the strictest tolerances to produce victories at the highest levels of tournament bass fishing. From household names like Christie, Swindle, and Cruz, to young guns like Cook, Logan, New, and Welcher, they all trust Sunline to take them to the top of the leaderboard. Choose the line that will give you the strength to guarantee your confidence. Sunline.
Back in Port Clinton, Ohio for Day 2 of the Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's National Walleye Tour presented by Progressive. It's 50 degrees at takeoff, with the wind already blowing 20. Forecast calls for gusts near 30 by midday. The shift in weather will most certainly impact a portion of the field, especially those making the long run east.
Good morning. What's up? How you doing? Give me a game plan today, brother.
Try and be safe, try and catch a few fish.
Moving right into second day coverage. We'll start things off with Rosemount, Minnesota's Hunter Nitty. Sacking up 38.5 pounds on day 1, he's launching in second, along with co-angler Timothy Berg.
This is day number 2 of the National Walleye Tour. Yesterday I was fortunate enough to bring in 38.08 pounds. We're just gonna go out and try to do it again today. We got some different weather conditions, and we'll see what happens. There's definitely a lot of big fish around, and we'll see if we could get the same bag we had yesterday or even better.
Making a short run under challenging conditions, it didn't take long to get back on fish.
Nice. Coming to the back, coming to the back, come to the back. Ready?
I'm coming.
Hold on. Where's the fish? Oh, it's gone. Oh!
With better than $100,000 in cash and prizes for the top finishing pro, execution is everything, and that one hurts.
These waves just make these fish run back to it's tough to land them. They get to the back of the boat, they're in the front of the boat, you're going up and down. It just gets pretty tough.
Garmin LiveScope has played a big role this week in Hunter's program. Shaking that last fish off, they get back to business.
That's an upgrade, a little bit.
A little bit. Oh my God. Not a big one, but a little bit of an upgrade.
With winds steadily increasing, boat control, along with casting, is becoming increasingly difficult.
Yeah, since that wind picked up, it's been really tough to land on these fish. You know, even when the wind's down, these fish are moving constantly, and you got to make a few casts at them before you hit them. But now with this big wind and the wind throwing your bait around, I just can't land on them right now. Just trying to figure out what I got to do.
Checking in on tournament leader Jack Winters. His day has not gone as planned.
So, well, we made the big long run. Got down there, the fish were there. The wind lit up, we caught one fish immediately. It was just like clockwork. The wind lit up and I called it. I didn't want to take the chance. You know, I don't want my co-angler to, come out and get hurt. And I don't want to get hurt. And so I called it and we left right away. And on the way back, we ran into anywhere from 5 to 7 foot waves. It really took us 3 hours to get back. So I'm glad we left when we did. Sorry, couldn't get the co-angler some fish, but you know what?
Quite all right.
It was a good time. It was a good weekend. Do I want to finish this way? No, but you know what? I get to come fish another tournament. So that's the way I look at it. Safety first. And so that's about all I got.
Conditions like this demand the very best in gear. Johnny Morris Bass Pro Shops Guideware Elite offers the best protection and comfort when conditions get extreme. With sizes all the way to 3XLT, you're sure to find the right fit for you. The National Walleye Tour is also proudly sponsored by all the fine brands you see here. Coming up, we're headed to Day 2 weigh-in, right here on the Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's National Walleye Tour presented by Progressive.
In the relentless pursuit of domination on the water, one name stands above the rest. NWTH Marine's Atlas Jackplate. The power behind champions since 2007. The driving force that propels you to victory. More winners choose Atlas. For the fisherman who demands the best, Atlas delivers. Because every move counts. More winners choose Atlas.
Things you let me see.
Gamakatsu, the innovation leader in fish hooks, is launching Nano Alpha technology in 2024. Nano Alpha is a new finish available on Gamakatsu's most popular hook styles. It delivers 2 times slicker performance, 4 times better corrosion resistance. Nano Alpha technology makes the world's greatest fish hooks even better in 2024 to help anglers catch more fish.
Welcome back to Port Clinton, Ohio, and the first stop of the 2024 season of the Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's National Walleye Tour presented by Progressive. We've got $350,000 in regular payout and contingency money up for grabs on the pro side, including a Mercury-powered Ranger 620 FS Pro and $15 grand for the champ. The co-anglers are competing for a total purse of near $50,000. Paying out 28 places in each division, anglers are also competing for those championship qualifying Progressive Angler of the Year points.
You know, we had a great day today. That wind was really blowing this morning, and I was a little bit nervous about what was going to happen as far as the watercolor, and it held up for us good enough. We ended up catching, I think, 9 or 10 fish. A little bit better today, but you know, all in all, it was a good day. With these types of changing conditions, just going out and getting on the fish and getting a few bites is really a big deal this time of year.
Getting right into it, Amherst, Ohio's Ryan Buddy got things going with a 30-pound 1-ounce limit, and for that, he'll take the early lead.
Past that 30-pound mark, 64 pounds, 5 ounces, new leader, Ryan Buddy.
You know, going out this morning, I was almost like, man, I'm in 5th. It might be a blow day. I guess I would be happy with 5th. But then when he said we're going, I was like, all right, well, let's go.
John Hoyer stepped up next. Weighing 34.12 on day 1, he'll add 35 pounds and an ounce, taking over the lead with a 2-day total of 69.13.
35 pounds and an ounce, your new leader, John Hoyer. Congratulations, guys.
Hunter Nitti launched this morning in 2nd, adding 26.02 to his total. He's in 2nd with 1 angler left away.
I want to win one of these someday. That's my biggest goal right now. Is I got to win an NWT event, and you know what? I'm gonna work my butt off till that happens. And yeah, I'm pretty ecstatic right now. 2nd place is awesome.
Yesterday for Jack, 20 pounds.
Jack Winters was your day 1 leader, opting for a long run. The high winds shut down his day. We'll turn it over to tournament director Jeff Kelm on stage with the last call of the day.
When I say you win some, you lose some. On Lake Erie, today is the day that Jack Winters loses it with 1 fish today for 3 pounds, 3 ounces, 43 pounds, 14 ounces. Man, I'm so sorry about that. 23 pounds, 10 ounces for Curtis. Congratulations. That means your winner here at Lake Erie, Port Clinton, Ohio, Mr. John Hoyer!
What just happened?
No idea what just happened. What happened was huge conditions change today, and obviously weights are going to flip-flop, but I was blessed with almost the same exact weight as day 1, and then they handed me a trophy.
Tell me, did you think you had it?
No, I wasn't even on that train of thought at all the whole day. Honestly, I didn't think that at all. There was so many people with 30 to 34 pounds that no, I wasn't going through that.
Reigning overall champ and Progressive Angler of the Year, John Hoyer resumes his dominance, scoring the first win of the season and a $129,926 payout. On the co-angler side, Bradford, Pennsylvania's Grant Smith picked up the win on his first ever National Walleye Tour event.
I wasn't even expecting to get in this event. I signed up as a single event, and I didn't hear a call, didn't hear anything at all. And just like 2 weeks ago, I had a voicemail on my phone from the NWT saying that the spot's mine if I want it. So I got in and did not expect this at all, so I'm really jacked up.
With one event down, here's a look at the rest of the 2024 season leading up to the championship this fall on Lake Huron. For registration and more, check out nationalwallettour.com. And as always, for the very best in gear, tackle, and electronics, Bass Pro or Cabela's.com. We'll catch you next time when the tour stops in Red Wing, Minnesota on the Mississippi River, right here on the Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's National Walleye Tour presented by Progressive.